No society can survive without waste collection, but waste collection without a plan on how to properly dispose waste might end up with us just moving waste around. So some of the initiatives that we've taken to ensure that waste is not just moving around is setting up separation sites at our client sites. You'll find for some clients that we've been able to set up waste separators. So we've been able to partner with even private companies where we have plastic waste is separated from other waste. Another way we do it is recycling the waste that we collect. Once we've collected the waste, we take our waste to be recycling at our recycling site. And then we are able to separate plastic, glass, compost, food, and we are able to sell them to people who need those products. So the less waste that is going to be disposed, the better. Are we able to fully recycle everything? Not yet, but our goal is that less waste is moving around and more waste is being used. We are trying to turn waste into a resource. When we are working with our clients, some of them we offer multiple solutions. So you'll find a client that we are offering cleaning, waste collection, and even exhauster for the bigger manufacturing clients. And for such clients, they want to know that we are partnering with them to prevent waste going to other places that could negatively impact our environment. So one of the things that we do is we provide tracking of the waste that we've collected. On collection, our truck driver has to acknowledge collection of waste, sign into the tracking log, how much waste they've collected. So we are able to trace the amount of waste being produced and where the waste is going to be dumped. So that is important. Number two is also us having legal permission by Nanyama to operate in this business. By being legally certified, we have to follow those rules that the government gives us. So we have to ensure that we are following those rules. So you can rely on us that we are not just going to dispose waste in a way that is not well thought through. Where we have a big impact on carbon footprint is in the residential waste, actually. Residential waste contains pampers, food, everything is mixed up there. One of the things that we do with organic food waste, there's carrots, the tomatoes, is that we sell it to pig farmers. By selling it to pig farmers, there is less chance of methane gas being released into the society. So that is one way that we are trying to reduce carbon footprint. And by reducing the amount of waste we take to the landfill to just sit there and be exposed to the sun, we are able to reduce how fast we produce methane with the waste we collect. You never understand how impactful it is to live in a place where waste exists until you have been there. Because as we serve like areas like Pipeline and Kayole, you will find waste everywhere. And that is not the best living condition for anyone. So it is important that we continue working on creating systems that ensure waste leaves such places. Waste should not be in your habitat, and waste should not be a luxury service, or the disposal of waste should not be done in lower income communities. So for us, we are trying to create waste systems that eliminate that not only are people in these areas receiving the waste collection service, but that waste is completely being removed. So we do have projects like our waste kiosks that are going to help us strengthen the removal of waste. And we want to see that we are creating an all-round system that avoids spillage of waste on the ground and into water bodies.